Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Tuesday, May 14th, 2024, the day before the CPI release. Let's see what's going on in the markets. We have got gold up $8.30 at 2,345 and silver up 19 cents at 28.33. On the gold silver ratio, we are back to 82. Now, as I look at this, it looks to me like the GSR wants to break lower. I'm going to predict here that we're going to see 80 on the GSR, but there is plenty of upside all the way up to 90. And right now we're sitting at the lower band, but looks to me like we want to go lower on the GSR. And silver probably wants to push up into the 29s, but I don't know. We've got the 10-year Treasury at 4.481. Well, roughly unchanged, and yeah, it doesn't know which way to go, up or down. I say rates go higher after a hot CPI. All right, and the dollar index at 105.21 and at the higher end of its range, but the dollar has been strong lately, and silver and gold have been strong in spite of that. Well, here is the story of the day. Again, it's little old copper breaking out to 4.84. There's consolidation in the copper mining industry. There's lots of talk about insufficient production to meet demand. Of course, they never say that about silver because they're not allowed to for some reason. But where copper goes, silver will follow. That's my opinion. In the pre-market, well, the market doesn't know what to do because tomorrow is the big day, and going to be a lot of movement in these markets probably tomorrow. But for today, the Dow is up 34, S&P is up 1.5, and NASDAQ is down 7. And I believe, was it Home Depot that just came out and had, I don't know, roughly inline results, but revenue is missing in spite of huge inflation. Not huge, but in spite of significant inflation, big companies are not making their revenue lines. So I think that does not bode well for the overall economy. The let's see, fear greed index is at neutral at 51. Now let's go find the deals if you're buying today. All right, in the chat room, I'm going to ask you guys to keep politics out of the chat room. I don't want to have to limit free speech there. I'm a big believer in free speech, but we have no place for pages and pages of political opinions. So please stop doing that, or I will have to impose some limits. All right, now it is it is wide open, and I need you guys to respect that the chat room is about precious metals. Okay, and I like to throw a good one-liner once in a while, railing against the machine, whoever you think the machine is, but we can't have pages and pages of that, or I will shut it down. Okay, best 1/10 gold eagle is at Liberty Coin, 268.03. I got lost already. Okay, best 1/10 maple is at Liberty Coin, 258.95. Good price there. Best 1/10 Britannia is at Pinehurst, 260.89. Best 1/10 Phil is it a hat trick? Is at Pinehurst, 262.89. Best 1/4 ounce gold Britannia is at Liberty Coin, 611.27. Best 1/4 ounce gold eagle is at Liberty, 640.83. Best, now this is a new deal. If you like pandas, it's a really good deal on 1/4 ounce pandas, which are not popular in the United States anymore, but they are really interesting, really collectible, and intricate designs. This is a 1/4 ounce gold panda, uncirculated and sealed at 613.77 for you panda collectors out there. Okay, 1/2 ounce gold eagle at Bold, 1,257.66. Best 1 ounce gold eagle is at Pinehurst, 2,395.84 for a random year BU eagle. Best 1 ounce buffalo is at bullion exchanges 2,425.69, and no Costco deals this morning except for the silver eagles, which are up right now or have been for an hour or two. People not wanting to pay the higher price on the roll of silver eagles. Check it out. The link's on my website if you want to check it out for yourself. I may not even send those alerts out anymore on the silver eagles. I don't know, they're getting kind of pricey and we can find them cheaper, so I'm not sure why you want to do that. 1 ounce gold maple at Hero Bullion 2,394.63. Good deal over there at Hero. And let's see, the Britannia best price at Monument Metals, 2,390.95. Good price there. Krugerrands are cheap, 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 2,359.26 at Pinehurst. And yes, I'm aware that AppMex had an at spot Krugerrand deal yesterday. But really we get it cheaper on eBay. We get it under spot on eBay, so I'm conflicted on whether to send those alerts out to get you to buy at AppMex. I did send out the alert for the 1.5 ounce silver Canadian coins at spot, even though they are milky. Those are good for melting. All right, so yeah, if you're a person that says silver is silver, then some people will want that at spot deal. Okay, the Corona is a little more expensive today at 2,315.80 at JM Bullion, but that is a super cool foreign coin, little less than an ounce of gold. We've got St. Gaudens 1 gram gold at spot, 20 franc coins, which I won't go through. Best gold in assay is at Pinehurst Coins, 2,383.86 for an RCM bar. And let's see, what else do we, I won't go through the platinum today, but where platinum, let's see, where copper goes, does platinum follow? 10,003 on platinum, beating the pants off palladium lately. Platinum looks like it wants to go higher. Let me get back to my deals. Okay, let's go. 1 silver eagle at spot at bullion exchanges. Remainder of the tube, best price, believe it or not, 34.57. Which I guess makes that Costco deal look pretty good this morning, but I think we can beat even the Costco deal on eBay. If you're brand new to these videos, go ahead and give me a like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing here. I'm providing the best prices I can find anywhere on the internet every morning by 6 a.m. Pacific, and they are all available on my website, bestsilvergolddeals.com, where you can subscribe and get alerts to cool deals as they come up. All right, so, but Silver Eagles, pretty pricey. This tube of 20, this would be the price to beat, 33.57 at Pinehurst Coins for BU 2023 Eagles. 33.57. Let's remember that, and we'll check on eBay. I'll show you how to get that cheaper. I still like silver under 27.50, and I like gold in the low 2300s, and we are not quite there yet, but we could have some very big moves coming up here in the next day or two. And you know about the copper story. We've got 1 maple bullion at spot at bullion exchanges. Remainder of the tube at JM Bullion, 31.07. Pretty good price on maples right there. The Costco deals, though, if it comes back, could be under 30. So let's watch for that Costco maple deal. We've got kangaroos at Golden Eagle at 30.56. Random year kangaroos. I won't go and check the quality, but before you buy anything, check the specifications and see that you're getting uncirculated coins. We've got Britannias at SD Bullion 32.36. Those keep going up. Philharmonics are a better choice this morning at bullion exchanges, 30.77. And here's a random coin deal in the 31s. Here's the Costco deal on Silver Eagles. Is it still up? Yes, 680. So when you do the math on 680, it comes out in the 32s. Let's do 680. 680 divided by 20 times 0.96 if you have both the Executive Club membership and a 2% rebate card, and you're in the mid 32s. So that deal above was actually cheaper, and yeah, you don't really need to wait for your money back at the end of the year. So no, I don't like that. But in the maple category at 7.59, that would be a very good deal if those come back out. No gold this morning. In the junk category, 21.7 times face for 90% silver, and yesterday Vermilion Enterprises had a 50-cent oversale, which I told you about. If you got that, let me know. Go ahead and let me know what you're buying, if anything. We've got various bars, and the Kazoo deal on Buffaloes is still very good at 29.95, but getting not as good. Actually, I think we may find something a little cheaper in my 1 ounce category. And I won't go through all the bars. Let's just, well, here's random 100-ounce bars. Oh my gosh, why is that still in there? I got to get rid of that. JM Bullion does not have a good deal on 100-ounce bars. Okay, let's check out Eagles on eBay. And the best price on a tube of 20 Eagles in BU. And if you want culls, you can find a cull deal here at well, that would be $31.50 minus $1. It'd be about $30.50 for culls after your credit card rebate. But we are looking for not clean, not damaged. We are looking for U.S. Mint 2023 uncirculated Eagles at $6.60. So if you do this math, you'll see that is 33 times 0.97. And that is going to be 32.01 out the door, beating all deals. If you don't know how to do that, then check out my credit cards here. I like the PayPal credit card and the Amex credit card. Let's just see what we can get junk for this morning. Junk at 21.5 times face. That'd be in the 20s times face after your credit card rebate. So junk is cheaper on eBay. And let's see. Oh, I got my kookaburra. I'm going to show it to you right now. So first I'll show you my kook. Okay, here it comes, and see what you think of this kook. I waited nearly a month to get this from bullion exchanges. Some kind of a glitch in shipping, and they wound up getting lost, finding it, sending it back to me. And I finally got them yesterday. I bought 2 of these on a special deal. Got a great price on those, and they are flawless kookaburras. 1 kilo kooks. Okay, and here's the cheapest one I can find on eBay this morning. That would be about $9.91 for, that's the same one I got. And after $30 back, you'd be at about $9.60. But if you just do kilo silver bar, okay, so those were $9.91, but you're paying $9.60, so about $30 less for a random beat-up kilo, and you can get that kook for $9.90 or so. Both take credit card rebates off both of those, so if you want one of those beautiful kilo kooks, you can pick one up this morning on eBay. That'd be your best price. Okay, and for a lot of 100 silver rounds, still around $3,000, still around 29 an ounce. After credit card rebates. You're beating that Kazoo deal by doing that. Is this 1 ounce bar? Yeah, this is still a pretty good deal too. A little bit more for 1 ounce bars. Always default to bars over rounds in the 1 ounce category. They carry a little higher premium. So if you like those, nothing wrong with bars. And in the 100-ounce bar category, here's where you're going to get your cheapest 100-ounce bar. This is out of stock, and that one's out of stock. I almost bought that the other morning, and I waited a minute, and it was gone. Very desirable vintage bar from Engelhard there, and they are gone. But you can get for $29.34. Now remember, spot is in the mid 28s, so I know these prices seem high, but $29.34, take about $90 off. You'd be under spot on. Oh, is that an Engelhard? Oh, that's a nice looking Engelhard. Oh gosh, guys, that's a nice looking Engelhard. Look at that. It comes in the packaging, shiny like it was new. And that is not the typical Engelhard. That is one of the one-offs. It's not the one I have. It's not like any of the ones I have bought. $29.34, call it $29.50. You'll be at about $29.60 after credit card rebates. Wow, if you're buying, that's pretty nice. Wow. Okay. I'm longing after that. Okay, if you're looking for BU peace dollars in the tube, 654 will get you a tube of peace dollars. That'd be about 32.50, and minus a dollar would be about 31.50 after rebates. If you're looking for Morgans, I fixed this, and you can find BU Morgans. These are 21s at about 36. Can we get pre-21s? Pre-21s, yeah, they go up a lot, don't they? They go to 850. So you decide if you like those BU Morgans in the tube. And here we've got platinum and we've got gold in the 1/10 gold category. Best price on any gold of any kind is going to be a Panda. All right, and that's going to be about 2500 melt on that Panda. And here is another one, a little bit more, Pearl Harbor coin. Again, about 2500 melt on those. If you want to go to a maple, they're 263.65. Hey, there's a koala. That's pretty cute. Nothing wrong with koalas and kangaroos and Kruger. These are all nice 1/10. The foreign gold is going to bring less than the American gold. So if you want to get up to American gold, a 1/10 gold eagle, you're going to have to pay quite a bit more. 1/10 gold eagle, 271.48 is what they're charging for those. Take about $8 off. Okay, we'll go right to, well, we can go to the quarter ounce gold. Cheapest quarter ounce gold is going to be the Canadian Wild Horse at 615, and then take $20 off. You'll be around 600. That's $2,400 melt on that Canadian gold there. Very nice, very nice. Pretty much near spot. Well, actually, 50 over spot. Okay, in the 1 ounce gold category, we have got 1 ounce gold eagle. We're going to skip that one. Probably too good to be true. And, well, you can get a kangaroo at 24.16. And you can get a Philharmonic at 24.23, minus $75. And you can get a maple, 24.27, again, minus about $75. Again, we get to an eagle, 24.41, so that puts you at about 23.70. That puts you about $20 over spot on a gold eagle there. That is a random BU from Bullion LLC. The picture is not very nice, but if it's BU, it's going to be nice. So that would be a good way to buy gold this morning, unless you're waiting for the Costco deals. Okay, back to the deals. You know about the $5 commemoratives. Cheapest $5 commemorative this morning, $5.86, minus about $16. And probably some auctions going on. Anything up in Scottsdale. And Scottsdale, ooh, they got a bid on the chunky stackers. I like those. That's going off in 3 hours, bidding at $5.88 for 20 ounces of silver. So that'll put you in the 29s. Oh, look, they're doing the tombstones today, too. I would bid on both of those if I were you and I was buying today. And copper is hot, as you know. We've got other vintage bars and other stuff in the store. We've got some channel sponsors that you'll want to check out. Rocky Boots, Charbroil Grills, Crossman Air Rifles, a water filtration technology, and security technology. Check them out, buy something there, and support this channel. Here's the Amex card. The way you get 3% on eBay is you sign up for PayPal, then you link your American Express card as your default card in your PayPal account, and then buy any of those deals I put above and check out with PayPal. You'll get 3% back on that. You also get 3% on Amazon in case you're not scoring good rebates on Amazon. And you can also use it at the grocery store if you can't beat that with a stick, right? Are you guys spending, you know, $500, $600, $700, $800 a month on groceries? Well, there's your 3% cash back on that. But PayPal is far easier, and you don't have to have as good a credit. 3% cash back on anything on eBay. And there's more spot deals, which you guys will want to check out. Here's a new pick of the day for you stack electors, 32.97 for this Ghana leopard. I don't know what the mintage on that is. Only 10,000, wow. And 20 CDs, and a CD is virtually worthless, but still not bad. It is a sovereign mint of, is that South Africa? Pardon me if I don't, Ghana. No, is it? I don't know if Ghana or South Africa. Who mints this? Let's see. Specifications. It's a Scottsdale mint, so it's a private offering, and sovereign Ghana coin. That is really neat. I have seen these Ghana, these South African coins. Well, this is probably made by Scottsdale, so I won't call it a South African coin, but I have seen those spot in the past. But Scottsdale probably won't. That's probably a pretty bitchin' long-term stack elector coin if you're interested. I wouldn't mind getting about 5 of those. Okay, in the 1 ounce bar category, 31.53 at SD Bullion. And here is the Dragon squared rounds from Perth Mint, actually coins from Perth Mint. They are about 34 an ounce for those, but very, very high quality, desirable. Star Wars bar is still available, and is the Geiger bar still there? It's 326 for a 10-ounce bar, upscale bullion. Okay, and well, what else have we got here? There's the Peace Dollar and the Morgan Dollar if you're interested. And are the Una bars available? Yeah, 33.53 at SD Bullion for Una bars. And let's see, in the 1 ounce round category, the Cowboys are back in town. 30.50 each for a tube of Scottsdale Cowboys. Very, very nice round. Let's check out the Knights. Okay, the Knights are 30.34. That's a nice round. The Buffalo Proof Like 590. So there you go. People aren't buying those. That is about 29.50. I think that beats the other Buffalo round. And Geronimo in a 20 round pack, 29.85. So that Buffalo there is still cheaper. The Mustang rounds, the reverse proof Mustangs, are about 30 an ounce. And how about this one here? 30.03 for random 1 ounce rounds. So it looks to me like your best overall deal is this Buffalo here. Why? Because it's not a very nice looking coin. That's probably why. But if silver is silver, maybe you buy that. Or maybe you bought those 1.5 ounce Canadian Royal Mint silver coins that I alerted the community to. If you got some of those and you don't like the milk spots, send them to me and I will pour you a beautiful bar. I'll do a 5-to-4 split on that. You send me 5 ounces or 10 ounces or 15 ounces and I will pour you 4 ounces. How does that sound? New Retirement is a website that everybody should sign up for because everybody wants to retire someday, unless you've totally given up on it, but you better get your hands on your retirement. Social Security age is likely increasing to 70, and you got to plan your assets and make your assets work for you, and it's not all about silver and gold. You got other assets, and you want to manage those into retirement while you still have time. Thank you for the cups of coffee, guys. I do appreciate it. And here we go. Oh, man. Dominic says, you are the man. Thank you very much, Dominic. And someone else said, got 2 JM Bullion tubes of ASEs for 3.32 over spot. Stunning. Okay. I think that's a good deal. Okay, and we got the Gixxon Sniper tool, other things on Amazon, like a safe if you need that for your collectibles. And 1 minute we will get, and here's the Walmart Capital One card. So that PayPal card gives you 3% back on Walmart. Walmart Capital One card gets you 5% back. It does work on precious metals. Just be careful of sales tax. And here is the Quicksilver card, and this is the one I used. I got a special offer. I have this card. I don't use it anymore because the 1.5% is inferior to the other cards I have. But they have these kicker deals, and I got a 10% coupon on that kook through Capital One. Now it's 4% on eBay today if you want to take advantage of that. But it's very hinky because you never quite know if you're going to get declined. You know, Walmart is infamous for declining these Capital One, discounts. So like they send you these things and they offer it to you and they say get 10% off on a kook or whatever, and then you do it and 2 months later you find out they didn't honor the discount. So I don't think there's a lot of integrity in this Capital One, these extra kicker deals, but I have seen them work, and they seem to work better on eBay than anywhere else. And presently it's 4%. If you want to pick up that Capital One card, that'll entitle you to the Capital One extra kicker deals. Okay. And what are they paying for Eagles? Well, I don't know. Have they raised their buy price yet? They're paying 30.30. No, the random year. They're paying 30.05 against a spot of 28.55. They're paying $1.50 over for Eagles. They haven't raised their buy price, but they sure have raised their sell price. So there are higher premiums in the Silver Eagle world, and I can't tell you exactly what's going on in the chat room. You guys talking about silver and gold today? All right, guys, I'm off to Amish for business. All right, I'm blocking people out as part of the problem. All right, okay, we got 2 rolls at 5.19. Okay, Costco prices aren't as good as they used to be. All right, well, there's different stuff in there, and sometimes the deals pop up in there. Here is the tax rules. And okay, well, nothing fantastic going on in the chat room this morning. And here is what people have been buying. Okay, that's all I have for you. Let's check out the prices before I leave you. And are we going to get back to dollar days? Well, gold likes this morning. And silver still up 14 cents. We're going to have to see this in the high 28s before we get excited, or below 27.50 before I want to start buying. But gold at 23.43. Yeah, I think it could go a little lower here. So let's wait and see what happens to CPI. We could have a hot print, and that could send rates up and the dollar up, and that could send metals down. Or we could also see metals defy the inverse correlation to the dollar and interest rates. That has happened before because it's just a good time to buy metals. So you might see this do something completely opposite than you expect. And once the drama of the CPI is out of the way, you could see silver and gold make a run, or you could see them get monkey hammered. Okay, but if you're looking at copper, I think that's the future for silver. I really do, and I think that 82 GSR could bust down to 80. That would probably get us in the 29s, wouldn't it? I don't know. I haven't done the math. Okay, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for tagging along. Let me know what you're buying. Please give me a thumbs up if you like what I'm doing here, and get over to the website and let us know what's up. Okay, guys, good luck out there. I'll see you tomorrow.